Welcome, swing traders, especially beginner swing traders. I know you all want to learn trading and making some money very quickly. Some of you think by buying an expensive course online, they'll teach you everything you need to know very quickly. But I don't recommend that. I believe to be a successful trader, it lies within yourself. And if you're going to be a successful trader, you need to be able to figure things out. TikTok, YouTube has a ton of gurus out there that are only too willing to take your money. So take a breath. It's going to take some time to learn this, but you can learn a lot online for free. If you're a beginning trader and you're curious about trading and want to win, it's going to be within your head, not your credit card. So I recommend picking a stock that you know. The first thing that popped in my head was IBM. I'm a computer guy. But the next stocks that I know of are Starbucks, McDonald's, Johnson & Johnson, and one that I've been trading a lot lately is Pfizer. Ticker symbol PFE. So if you're a beginner trader, I would recommend you picking a stock that you know of and learn about it. But you got to start now. Now Pfizer's been beaten down lately, and that's what makes it interesting for me. So we're trying to figure out, will it rise? So the first place I go to look would be to go look on Yahoo or FinViz and do some research, some free research. Do a search for Yahoo Finance, and because there was a bombing yesterday, that's going to cause some oil to open higher. So if you were interested in oil, probably going to go up on Monday. But we're interested in Pfizer at the moment. That's a stock that we picked. PFE, or you can type out Pfizer. And Pfizer's currently trading at $24. Let's look at the date chart, and we've got a year. And you can see that at one time it was trading as high as 30 or a little more, and now it's currently at 24. So is it going to go back to 30? Looks like it's been trying to climb, but it's been a tough haul. And to see if there's any news here lately that's going to spark that rise up. Fibrosis treatment, that might, if they have a breakthrough there. Oncology, and you can say, is it a buy now? Lots of people trade Pfizer. So Zach recommends that Pfizer is a hold. It looks like their earnings are going to grow, and we'll do a little more research. And by the way, you can do some paper trading with Yahoo as well. It's free as well. Paper trading helps you start trading today, not waiting for when you have enough money or some other event that is total knowledge. So the next thing I recommend you doing is using the various free tools that are out there. Again, I mentioned two, Yahoo Finance and FinViz, but there's another tool, a charting tool, that's free, mostly free, and the paid version is very reasonable as well, and that's called TradingView. It's a charting package. It has a paper trading capability, and allows you to track your portfolio and watch lists. It's free to set an account. You can set alerts, and the best thing is you can play around with this for a while you're learning. And as I mentioned, you can set up a paper trading account. Let me just show you briefly about it. The problem with a paper trading account, it's fake money, but it does teach you some real lessons. When I was doing paper trading, I treated it as like it was real money in my mind. I hated to lose. While you're learning, take it slow, and before you invest any of your hard-earned cash. And again, you need to think twice about buying these expensive courses. When there's a wealth of information out there on YouTube, lots of training tutorials. There's a good training tutorial on TradingView. We're going to take a quick look. This is TradingView, and you can set up using various different indicators. If you have a free account, you only get 2 indicators. And here's all the ones you can choose from. This is RSI, and this is the MACD. Currently, we're on the time frame of 1 month, but we want to be on the daily today. And we would like to choose our stock, which is PFE Pfizer. And there it is. This is each bar of these is a daily, a day's worth of data. And you can see from the chart that around May 14th up until June 13th, things have been looking good. But for the last last 5 days, it's been a little slight downturn. And if you could buy this, I try to buy things using options in this area here. That's a bargain, and I think it's going up from there. So you set your indicators up that you want. You only get 2 if you have a free account. You can have 5 if you're paying, I think, around $10 a month. And you get this information here, little charts. But I like to come down right away to whether the technicals are indicating a buy or a sell. And my little MACD indicator says I should have bought back there. It's correct. And again, it said buy it there. It's correct. The technicals are saying it's still a buy. The analysts are predicting it and suggesting this is a buy, and it suggested it could go up to $28 over the next year, which is a 17% return. That might be enough. 28's way up here. If it's going to get there, it's got a long ways to go. Remember, this stock was high as almost 30 a short time ago. There's 27, and up here, not too long ago, we had 30. It's trying to come back. So you can watch YouTube videos on MACD, the RSI. This indicator here is the zigzag. It's the perfect indicator. It tells you when the tops and bottoms, but it only is perfect because it uses future data. Right now, it doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't know if it's going to go down or up, so there's no line there. But I like to trade when the zigzag doesn't know what it's doing. That's what I like to trade. I like to figure it out. And you can create watch lists. These are the stocks that I think that are going to be terrific for 2025. And you can go ahead and do a paper trading account. And right there it is. And you can buy these stocks and connect and buy the stocks. I have found paper trading to be a lot of fun. And mainly because you're learning by doing, not just watching. Now I have not explained RSI and MACD, but they're indicators I use to help me scan for stocks that might be changing direction. Let me show you. When you have a crossover, that's an indication that the MACD is saying it might be going up, and that's truly what happened. We got a crossover here, it says it's going up, and we have a crossover right about there, saying it's going down, but it occurred a little bit late. It's not always a good indicator, because we got a stock that's relatively cheap. It's not going to show up very well, but if you've got a stock like IBM, a more stable stock, you can see that these indicators, there is a crossover there, and there's a crossover to go down there, then go down, and there's one that goes up. Here is one that says go down, and it was quite successful. And this is the RSI. When it's below the 30, that's an oversold, and above the 75 or 70, it's overbought. And when it reaches that point, maybe there's a reversal can occur. We certainly had ones recently where it was above the 70, and we had a reversal. Opposite, below 30, coming back around. Some people like to wait for it to cross over to 30, and then you had a nice run up. These two indicators used in conjunction kind of indicate a major trend reversal or trend change. I realized that wasn't a very good instruction. You have to learn it for yourself. Watch a couple of YouTube. On this subject, it's a ton of them out there. And just track the results. A good portfolio tracker, like in Yahoo, is very helpful. But you don't even have to do that. Just pretend you're going to buy Pfizer, where it's at. You place your little cursor there. You hope it's going to go up. In this case, we're going to go out to December. Last March, there it is. And we're hoping it to go up to about 25. Let's just guess at that. And you track it. And hopefully, when it's in the green, you have some profit. If it's in the red, you don't. You don't even need to do paper trading. Just track it this way. But keep an eye out on a few stocks that are on your watch list. I think I have 30 on this one. Bank of America is another one. I think we're doing for a pullback very soon. So I just showed you a way to track your fake trade in Pfizer. But you can also do it by hand or by writing it down on a piece of paper. But what this requires you to do is to start thinking like a trader. And you're going to make many mistakes, but it doesn't matter. It's just a fake trading account. And you're learning as you go. I think trading is easy. It's just, if you're trying to figure out the whole world, you're never going to understand everything. Focus on a couple stocks that you know and love, learn those, and forget the rest. Quite frankly, I think you can teach yourself and learn a lot within a few months. And I think you can learn a lot within a few days. You put your mind to it. And the important part of this video, the only thing I want you to remember is, besides getting started, I want you to get started today. And I want you to use some free tools. And don't put this thing off. If you're least bit interested, start today, please. Find out if trading is really for you. If you can't figure out how to load TradingView onto your computer, maybe trading is not for you. Because trading is complex. You're going to have to learn the tools. You're going to learn how to do a paper trade. Then you're going to have to learn how to do a real trade. Via your cell phone or your tablet or your PC. But I would say relax and learn it. Take your time to learn it. Don't get flustered. Start today, learn it, and win for life. Do your own due diligence. Don't take advice from anybody on the line. But you can learn from those people on the line. Please leave a comment below. Happy trading. We'll catch you in the flip. Thank you.